Hi everyone, this is Dale Sorgen, one of your candidates for the office of governor of the great state of Washington, and this is a moment to imagine liberty. If you've been following our work for a while, or if you've just started to follow our campaign, you know that I've been speaking quite some time about the need for us to begin to consider independent political thinking. This past weekend, as I was reading several articles from high-profile elections that are brewing across the country, I was reminded of another great reason that we should have the courage to throw off our current two-sided left-right political thinking, and that was money. I was struck by the fact that almost every article made significant reference to how much money each candidate had raised. And the reference was not just a note or a footnote, but a significant point of how viable the candidate was then deemed to be. Now, I'm not naive, I get it. I fully and completely understand the inferred point, which is simple, even if not entirely accurate. The candidate who has raised the most money must have the most supporters and the best ideas, hence they've raised the most money. Or maybe the point is intended to be less abrasive and just intended to simply be a statement of the candidate's ability to fund their upcoming campaign. Either way, the point's the same. The most money wins. But is it possible, even probable, however, that the candidate with the most money may not have the best ideas, but possibly just the richest friends? Or is it possible that the candidate with the most money may just have deeper connections to richer groups that are vying for political power? Is it possible then that maybe the candidates with the most money should be those whom we should fear the most in an election? I'm just asking. Even as I write this, I can hear the words of those who are appalled that I might dare to question the established political boundaries and parameters that have been established. They might say something like this: you're only suggesting the idea because you know that you don't have the ability to raise as much money as the candidates on the political sides. Well, that may very well be true, but that doesn't make my point any less accurate, and I haven't heard any other of the well-supported candidates make the point, so I thought I would. My point is this: should it be true, and will it always be true, that whoever has the most money wins? I'm afraid that our future is bleak if that's to be the case. What I'm advocating for is a new reality, a future where our political hopes and aspirations are built upon ideas that are articulated and discussed and understood. Maybe in another place, another time, that wasn't possible, but now, with the internet, it may very well be possible that we can change the course of our political future. Am I being too naive, too hopeful? I don't think so. That's just how I've begun to imagine liberty. I invite you to check out our website at www.imagineliberty.us to find out more about our Imagine Liberty campaign. If you've already decided that the most money should win, then you're in luck, because both the political sides will have a lot of money and they will have a candidate that is just right for you. But if you're willing, I would like to invite you to join us this year to break the cycle and to have the courage to think independent.